Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. Here's Yakichonis. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Pass to Edgecombe. Shoots over Levine. And Edgecombe gets it to go. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Well, I think this is a great area of growth for DeMar DeRozan. His ability to use his teammates to enhance the team scoring.
Snatched away. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. And Davis with the block. Drives to the hoop. And they'll get another chance. Fades. That one goes in.
Yeah, the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
Here's Yakichonis. And he can't jam it through. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, right?
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
And Miami has possession. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Pass to Edgecombe. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Edgecombe's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Thompson with a screen. Now here's Jackson. Here's Yakichonis. Hounded by Ball. Back to Jackson. Here's Yakichonis. Shoots over Ball. Knocks down the 18-footer. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires from deep. Yakichonis grabs the board. The Heat on offense. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you.
Making the commitment. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Thompson. There's Jackson with the 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Pass to Edgecombe. Rebound Miami. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Miami moving it around. Up top, Thompson. Oh, no good there with a double clutch. Back to fundamentals, man. To the paint. Here's Davis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Back to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
The 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And he drives in. Flat. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Come on now, what a talent. slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Pass to Levine. The three is up. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. Here's Bassi. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
It's all tied in Miami. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
14. The Mavericks. 14.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Bagley sets a screen. It's stolen by Lively. To the middle. Here's Bassi. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bassi's got his second bucket of the game. Stolen by Ellis. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Soft touch off the glass.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Westbrook. Lively grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Ellis outside. Six on the shot clock. It's Wiggins on the wing. Shoots it from the high post. Lively. Can't get the putback. Heat trail by 6. Outside Mitchell. To the right side. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. There's Jackson with the 3. Dallas leading by 6. Allen outside. Pass to Ellis. The 3 ball. The shot no good. And Miami has possession. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
We're talking about a 6'9" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. Toppin loves to be above the rim, picks up the loose change.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Jackson. After the basket by Dallas. Pass to Westbrook. Inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Wiggins outside. There's a screen by Bassi. Wiggins gets a step. Oh, misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Jackson for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned, Doris.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by Dallas. Outside Bagley. For 3. Lively with a block.
Well, on top of the lanky.
Oh!
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
Bagley, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Lively shot is off. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
The Mavericks lead by 7. Now here's Bassi. He has 6. They get it back. Ellis on the wing. The 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
Well, stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sinks the tray. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. It's Lively, high post. Back to ball. No good on the buzzer beater. And so that's the end of the first half. The Mavericks on top. They're up 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Davis. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Davis, no good on that free throw.
And you watch AD out there. He's kind of a quiet guy. But Davis lets his game do the talking.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And here's Ball. Still no points. The 3 from Edgecombe. Sinks it from distance.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Jackson can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. Heat trail by 12. Driving inside. Kicks it to DeRozan. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Guys?
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Edgecombe, following the bucket by the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ball. Here's Davis. And again, it's Dallas.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
Dallas foul. Edgecombe. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Yakuchonis. Thompson right side. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got 13.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Levine. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Edgecombe gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Good on the second one. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Edgecombe. Nice move. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Misses from short range. Heat trailed by 16. Outside Levine. Davis with a rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Flagg. Shoots over Jackson. And that one's long.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Levine with it. DeRozan outside. Three-pointer Yakachonis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Edgecombe. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach...
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Heat trailed by 18. Outside for Mitchell. Miami moving it around. Here's Toppin. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Right side Bagley. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Here's Westbrook. It's stolen by Lively. Pass to Allen. Ellis outside. Back to Allen. Inside. Here's Lively. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assist goes to
Lively's got 4 points in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Westbrook taking his time here. Outside Bagley. 6 to shoot. Counted from distance. Bagley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
Allen on the wing. And stolen by Bagley. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Launches it from deep. Ooh, the shot misses.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Jackson outside. Here's Bagley. Takes a 3. Lively pulls it down.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. The Mavericks lead by 19. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Derek Lively.
He showed up on the glass in a big-time way, and that really set a tone.
Now Ellis. Here's Allen. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Westbrook.
We know that Russell Westbrook isn't afraid to mix it up inside. He knows how to get defenders to hit him on these opportunities.
He's off on the first.
Now at the line.
And the second free throw is good. Now here's Ellis. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was an enemy territory.